case you're new here, I'm gay. And in being a gay, creative, starving artist, I decided to capitalize on the fact that I'm gay by making super gay online content. Thinking to myself, is that kind of gay of me? This way is kind of different. LGBT edition. Dated a girl in 8th grade. Why lesbians? But this isn't the beginning of my story. We're in the middle. And to get to where I am today, I wanted to bring y'all back in time. A time before I even knew what the word really meant, gay. And really dig into some childhood signs that could have predicted this magical fate. Hey guys, today I'm doing a video all about childhood signs that I was gay. In my early days of life, I don't think that it was going to be very obvious that I was going to be gay because I was pretty girly. I only wore dresses, completely refused to wear pants. I had a Little Mermaid room, which actually was probably like a little crush that I had. I loved Little Mermaid. I thought she was cute. I think at an early age it was probably not on everybody's mind. I was just not a tomboy and I was pretty girly. That being said, my mom said that she had a feeling when I was pretty young that it was a possibility I could be gay.
I didn't have any clue.
No. Because you never really told me about Mercedes.
Well, it's gonna sound weird.
Just say it.
When you were born, I remember having that feeling.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if she meant that she thought I was or if it was just a possibility and something that she thought of. But she did mention a few years ago that she did have that feeling. And I've heard that a lot from parents that have gay kids, that they just had this feeling. They just knew before their kid even came out to them. I think that's just something like a motherly instinct that some parents might have. Something that I find interesting about my own coming out story is that I didn't necessarily even know that I was gay until I was around 20 years old. I always said that I was just going to fall in love with whoever I fell in love with, and I had been saying this since I was younger. And I did date a girl when I was in 8th grade, but I just never really thought about it too much. It was just not on my mind, really, until I moved to LA and realized that there were gay people. In high school and elementary school, I just didn't really know any gay people, so it was never on my mind.
Hey guys, my name's Vivian, and Alanah and I have been best friends for about 15 years. Growing up, I would say Alanah was always very friendly, super outgoing, always talked to everyone, always friends with everybody. She was also always very touchy-feely with everyone. You could always catch her hugging everyone, grabbing everyone's butts, everyone's boobs, in a very friendly, playing around way. I don't think any of us ever thought anything of it. I wouldn't necessarily say that when we were kids that I knew she was gay, but obviously as we got older and like around the age that like people started dating and stuff, when we were in 8th grade, actually, Alanah started dating a girl who dressed like a boy, but everyone knew, including her, that she was a girl, and they started dating. Honestly, they were like super in love. We're always making out. It was pretty disgusting. She really liked her, and they were together for a long time. From there, moving forward, like, I obviously knew my best friend was gay. I just knew from there on. It wasn't until I think even till she moved to LA where she really started to like experience adulthood and kind of experiment and like learn her sexuality, what she liked. And then she called me one day and she was like, Vivian, I'm gonna make a video and I need to tell you something first before the video comes out. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then she was like, so I'm gay, like I like girls. And I was like, great, I know. And she was like, what, you knew? And I was like, obviously. Like I said, I already knew she was gay before she decided to tell me. It was just, you know, waiting to see if she ever decided to, because I didn't expect her to have an explanation for it or even come out, really. She always has been the type of person who she's like, I like who I like, and I always respected that. And I was honestly just really proud of her that she was able to find that confidence and come out in the way that she wanted to and when she felt ready. Overall, I'm just happy that my best friend's happy.
In school, I was always the touchy friend. I was super touchy with all my girlfriends, touch the boobs, touch their butt. Obviously, if they were like comfortable with it. Like, obviously I would gauge that out. I don't know how comfortable they would be, but I always was just that touchy friend when I was in elementary school, and all my friends knew. I also never really felt weird about being touchy with girls or even like having crushes on girls, because the people I was around were never judgmental about it, and no one ever said anything bad about gay people. I was never uncomfortable with the idea or the thought of that. I just never thought of it when I was younger, but I'm sure the people around me could kind of probably tell that I was going to be at least a little gay, because I was just so flirty and touchy with girls. So I'm sure people around me just kind of knew. There are some other signs that are kind of just funny signs. I played softball in 7th and 8th grade, and I played basketball in 7th grade. I thought 5th grade, but turns out it was 7th grade. And then there was just a few other signs, like this time that actually a girl invited me over. This girl is now gay. We were having a sleepover at her house, and there was a few other friends there, and this girl wanted to play 7 Minutes in Heaven. There was only girls at this sleepover. It was kind of weird for everybody else, but I think I was just fine with it. I was like, whatever, sure, let's do it. It wasn't like I was like totally into the idea, but I also didn't feel weird about it, which could have been a really good indicator that I liked girls. I remember another time in high school, I was with my parents and we were in the car, and my stepmom said something about the idea of being gay, something along those lines. It wasn't about me, it was just something general. So I said I would like whoever I liked, and whoever I fell in love with, I would be happy with. And I remember saying that and then thinking to myself, is that kind of gay of me? Like, did I say that? And I'd never heard the term pansexual before. I never knew really anyone that was gay. I mean, there was a few people in my high school. Like, I don't know, I just felt so weird saying it, but I just said it and I meant it too. So those are just kind of little signs that pointed towards me being gay. When I was in, I want to say like 7th and 8th grade, I wore so many rainbow colors. I actually found this picture when I wore this rainbow sweatshirt all the time. Coincidence or nah? I think yeah. So those were a few of the indicators that just kind of, I wish I would have known earlier type of things. And it's funny to just look back on my life and see those little things that just point me in this direction. I'm super happy with who I am now, but it was definitely a journey to even be comfortable with who I am. I remember there was a very confusing time after I realized it. So if any of you guys are questioning yourselves, you can watch a few of my other videos on my coming out story and all of that. They will be linked down below. Check them out, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in this video right here.